Here we go. Here we go. Yo, 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 yo. What's going on, everybody? It's your boy, Concise the Barber. We are back with another Sunday Night Live, man. Let me go ahead and just fade this music out. This done was dope. It did not. Okay, there we go. I was about to say. What is going on with y'all? I was live just a little bit earlier on IG talking about a few things, some of the things I got coming up, and some things that you will see tomorrow. I thought about doing a giveaway, a redo. I think what I'm going to do is probably do that either tonight or maybe next week, so everybody can still get a chance on not get entering in the giveaway, just to be honest, but just to have everybody get a chance to catch the live and see who wins. You know what I mean? So that will be for the Clippers Clipper. I'll be redoing that giveaway, but you cannot enter in for all those that have done it already. I already know the amount of entries it was and stuff like that. DC, what's going on, bro? You are back. Where you back? Where you at, man? Where you at right now? Because you be all over the country, man. All over the world, actually. So it's good seeing you in here, man. What time is it? What time is it? Where you at? We gotta talk about a few things, man. A lot of stuff has been going on with this whole situation with a certain company and a certain product, and I kind of feel like it needs to be talked about. Pablo, what's going on? What's going on with y'all? How y'all doing this evening? What do y'all do? What did y'all do today? I had a busy day. Um, it was a fulfilling day though. I wanted to get a lot of stuff done, and I'm proud that I did get it done, so I can relax. Dang, took my topic. Yo, honestly, man, everybody could talk about it. You can have a reaction to what I have to say about it, to be honest. But I want to talk about it because the more and more I think about it, like, man, I think I have some people that will rock with what I say and some people not, and it's okay. It's definitely fine, but we will have to talk about it. So there's like pros and cons about what I got to say about the product. I don't think that it's all bad, nor is it all good. But yeah, we're gonna have to talk about it because it's getting too dicey. It's getting too dicey. Nah, I'm just messing with. I'm back in America. Oh, okay, dope, dope. Trying to catch up with content. Facts, facts, facts. Talk about what? I missed what you said. I didn't talk about it yet, Pablo. I ain't talk about it yet, but we're gonna talk about it. I have returned. So one of the things I want to talk about is honestly is how we deal with the barbering industry, right? And the only reason why I say this is because it seems like you either with you either with this side, I say it like this, you either west side or you either east side, right? And if somebody asks me, Nate, where do you stand with a lot of things? I always find myself somewhere just drifting off somewhere because I don't always agree with things that people look, in one way or even the other. I have my own unique way of looking at things. And I want people to understand, like when it comes to the barber industry, the best thing about it, being yourself is where you'll find your most value. Being yourself is your most value. You don't have to be a click of this, a click of that. You don't have to be like, let's be real. There's certain brands that have certain groups that rock with them so strong and so hard. And there's nothing wrong with that. People call it loyalty. I understand that. But let's get real, right? Um, let's say I come up with a brand. Let's say Concise the Barber got CT clippers and trimmers, right? And everybody rocks with my stuff. And y'all find out that let's say I got some crazy stuff going on in my life and me and this other person were going back and forth about it, right? Y'all backing me up, right? Because y'all rock on my stuff. Y'all rock on my stuff. But y'all have no idea about the history of what's going on or how that even came about. Now, is it loyal for you to always just rock with me even if I'm in the wrong? Or even if how I go about the matter is not the best? Will anybody come to me like, yo, concise, yo? I mean, I rock with you, but I don't know if you should have did that. Like, honestly, those are the ones that I think that would be my real true friends. Those that are just trying to be like protect me and be like, yo, you don't know nothing about CT, man. He the dopest, whatever, but don't know much about me or try to correct me. That's sticky for me. You know what I mean? So I look at things just a little bit different. When it comes to certain stuff, like I'm not always west or east, whatever like that. So that's why I became like the product review guy because no matter what brand you are, I'm gonna be honest about the product and tell you the real. You get what I'm saying? I can shake your hand. We can be, you know, real cool. You know what I mean? But that's not gonna change the fact that if I think something is a dope product or not. You get what I'm saying? So a lot of times we're looking to find to see if somebody approves of us instead of like we have to figure out how to approve our own selves and be okay with who we are truly in this barbering industry. Once you get to that point, honestly, you're going to be looking around and seeing stuff going on like, man, that's crazy. It's crazy how people really going so strong about stuff they have no idea what's really going on. And that's real. But I wanted to talk about, and I'm gonna have to bring it in here. And I'll get into these comments in a second. Let me see. Somebody said you seen the new Black Annis Master Day dropping later this year. Yeah, I seen it. It's dope. Can loyalty be bought? No, no, I don't. I definitely don't think loyalty can be bought because at the end of the day, if somebody has to pay you, that was never loyalty in the first place. Um, Most people can't think for themselves. They're blind followers. That honestly, I do believe a little bit of that. I do believe that. But we're gonna have to talk about this, y'all. Y'all already know what's going on, right? This is what's going on in the world. This Clipper, this company right now, this is what's going on in the world of barbering. There's been a lot of contention um about it. And I honestly think that where does everybody stand truly when it comes to this topic? I would love to know. This is a free place where you can honestly tell your truth. Where do you really stand when it comes to this Clipper and all the stuff that has been going on with it? And yeah, I'm curious. Ambassadors who are paid loyalty. I'll be honest. Where are all the Starcraft ambassadors? I'll be honest. Some some uh some of that, how can I say this? Those that are getting paid, it might not some that are getting paid, if they are ambassadors to any brand, they might be loyal to the point that they're not telling everybody what they really think to the social media. You know what I mean? So a lot of people might call that fake, just being real. Um, but there are some that are speaking up behind closed doors about some things. Or they're going straight direct and they're not telling the masses because some people don't feel like it needs to be had to the masses, but more direct. So what do y'all think about this topic? I'm about to grab something real quick, but let me know in the comment section what do y'all think about this topic? About this Clipper. All right. Talking about this. They on hush. Yeah, some are on the hush. I'll be real. Some are not speaking up because maybe some don't know what to say, to be honest. But what's your true, honest opinion on these, man? I'm just curious. I understand what y'all see out there, But what's your true honest opinion? And then I'm gonna show y'all something else. Let's see. I'm sorry, hold on. The instincts, to be honest, are trash. Quality, most Stylecraft's lineup is trash over priced products. Okay. I haven't had any problems with that. Okay. Only the cyborgs are the only original design for Gamma. Rest is MRD stuff. Okay. Anybody else? Des, I honestly I haven't had any problems with mines either. When it comes to that whole chip situation, I had a different problem. Like I can't say I haven't had any problems necessarily. I had a different problem. I have had a problem with my instincts, but I got it fixed because mine's was like the button, the on and off button. I had a problem with that, but I didn't have any other problem with it. But I understand the instincts. Some people think that they're trash. Anybody else? I'm curious. I'm curious on what y'all really, really think. Because to me, how can I say this? I think these were a hot clipper in it for a certain period of time. Like there was a season where this clipper right here was the clipper to get. Like we have to be real. Like we have to be real. Now there are some people that never got it and be like, nah, I ain't getting it, right? But there was a time where this clipper was the clipper to get. Even I said this was a clipper to get. I didn't know the whole internals about the whole chip situation and everything like that. But as we are advancing and as companies are being more open and they're letting us know more into details of what's going on about their products, we're learning more, right? So that being said, people are starting to see what the internals like the internals matter. I've always said that the internals matter. But I think we have to be real with ourselves to say that at one point these was one of the hottest trimmers out. I mean clippers out. It was. It was. And at that price, we was like, oh, that's not bad. You know, I know I said that. I said it wasn't that bad. But but once this stuff started to become more exposed, this is where I feel like, all right, let's get real, right? So I'm gonna show y'all something else in a second, but I'm gonna get to these comments. There is no reason why the instinct should cost 250 for that quality. Okay. 250 plus. Got you. I like I like them. I don't have them, but they are overpriced for a product that they didn't even really make. Gotcha. If anyone have the instinct clipper, just charge it with the USB port and don't get as hot because the charge is slower. The quality control and build quality is just not there for that price point. Got you. Okay, so remember when there was a clipper? I'm just gonna go ahead and hide this real quick. Remember when we said, how can I say this? Remember when the Andis Masters came out cordless and it was about, I think, around the same price, but everybody was getting mad that the fact that they was too loud, um, and they needed to fix it. And then I came out with a video talking about like, yo, they fixed it. It's a lot quieter. I still have those actually till this day. And there were people like, oh nah, man, nah, ain't no way, da 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 da. But what happened was that more people starting to get it, and then they hit me back. They circled around. I was like, yo, are they really quiet? You're still staying quiet. And that used to be a clipper that a lot of us was like, yo, why is this thing even $250? They keep switching out the colors. And honestly, some was even at $300, right? So, and I know I'm about to talk about quality. I'm about to talk about quality. I'm talking about the not even the quality of the thing. I was talking about more about how people uh deal with products and brands. This is where I'm at with it. Um, so a lot of people that were loyal to Andis got upset with Andis because they went cordless, wasn't the same motor, got upset that it was too loud, and then you know the company started to listen and it started to change it. Right? Cool. Now, when they changed it, when everybody's saying it was too loud, does anybody remember Andis stopped selling any master at all? Like, did they put like a complete stop to it at all? Anybody? Like, do you feel like there should have been a time where it's like, yo, you know what? All of our stuff is too loud. A lot of people saying that it's doing too much. So let's put a hold on this. Let nobody buy any, and then let's come out with a new one. They didn't do that. You know what they did? And shout out to Matt Andis for this. Matt Andis said, if you have any problems with your clipper, if it is too loud, reach out to us and we'll send you a new one. Do y'all remember that? And I know because he did it for me. So the quality control is what I'm talking about. Like the way of how a company moves, and honestly, the way of how we move as an industry. That right there to me is what matters the most. You know what I mean? Everybody's gonna say, uh, like the OGs, we know, and this quality is quality. Even Wall. Some people don't like Wall, and they say, "Oh, they don't have quality." But have you heard anything about crazy about Wall? No, they care about their internals too, more than their externals. And then you have company that cares about more their externals than their internals. So how a company moves, right, matters so much to the barbering industry. No matter if something's going wrong with something or not, it matters because that's how we will continue to stay loyal to what you're doing. A lot of people was giving Andis and Wall like, nah, man, they ain't doing it right. They ain't doing this. And we all had this conversation. We all did. Now, and everybody's like, Babyliss and Stylecraft and Gamma, they're taking over and stuff like that. Man, now what? Now, where's everybody at now? JRL came out of, you know, they're making this big moves and just in like a matter of time, they was probably just sitting back and just watching. You get what I'm saying? So what are we as a barbering industry, how are we now going to move? Because it's not either just left or right. Sometimes you got to give wiggle room for a company to respond, right? That's how I look at that. Like I gave Andis a chance to respond. Whoa, we got to give a chance to respond. Stylecraft, honestly, we got to give them a chance to respond. Now, do I like how they're responding? If you ask me personally, no. I honestly think that they should have came out with a statement. I'm not saying that uh, they should do something crazy, like everybody that instincts blew up. We're gonna give you products for life. No, I'm not saying that. They have a business to run. At the end of the day, let's just be real. But once you have something that's going on, a statement, email, something to let the people know that we're paying attention. We notice this. We talk to our manufacturers. We talk to this type of, this piece right here. We're going to switch some things out and we're going to go about it. Honestly, how Matt Andis went about the whole masters being loud, and then if there's any problems that you had, send it in and I'll give you a new one. Like that man does not know me, and he just did that like this. So what I'm trying to say is that how are we going to deal with companies, right? For real, for real. Are we going to give them time, or are we just going to be like, oh, this happened? Oh no, I ain't messing with them. Because if that's the case, I want to show y'all something. I want to show y'all something. Look at this. let's look at this. Let me put this up. What does this say right here? Right? Toyota recalls certain 20 to 22, 2024 Toyota Tundra, Sequoias, Lexus LX600 models. We see this, right? Y'all see this, right? We talking about Toyota. We talking about how many vehicles? 280,000 vehicles were involved in the recall. Now, y'all probably wondering, like, all right, bro, it's not that serious. Listen, I'm a businessman talking about business, talking about a company. A company when certain stuff happens, and let's call it a recall, because that's what it really is. Like once a certain product has something going on, y'all gotta figure out uh the dates of these things, and between these dates, we gotta take them all back, switch them up, whatever like that. I definitely think Stylecraft could have easily did something like that. But here's the thing though. Who's not gonna buy a Toyota no more or a Lexus no more due to the fact that they had a recall? Just I'm just asking. Who's not gonna buy it no more? That's all I'm saying. Now, is Stylecraft, are they making it a lot easier for people to be like, nah, I ain't messing with them no more? Maybe, maybe due to the fact that they could have just went about it different. But what I'm trying to say is that once something happens with a company, like if I came out with a clipper, like what would y'all do to me if I came out with 1,000 clippers and 200 of them had problems? Them 200 people were going to chew me up and spit me out, like for real, like they are. But we don't talk about this stuff. Like we don't we get upset with companies when this stuff happens. But if it's you, that's the part of that company, and you do something and something slipped through the crack, or just something just happens that is just so rare. How are people gonna move with me then? I don't even know what I said, bro. I don't even know what I'm saying. I'm too into the to what I'm saying to even know where I had to pause at, just to be honest. But like, if I made a product, 1,000 products, 800 of them are great, 200 of them are defects. What? How would y'all move with me then? Now, that all depends on how I go about it, right? If I say, yo, I noticed that 200 of my products are messed up, whoever had it, um, let's switch them out. We'll make sure that you get the right stuff, whatever like that. Make sure everything works. Like I'll probably move that way. I'll take the hit, but what are we what are we gonna do? So I'm saying this, y'all. You guys are gonna see all these posts, right? And people are gonna talk about it and stuff like that. Now I'm a person, I will kind of go direct straight to the source, like, yo, I don't know what's going on. I noticed I seen this, but what do y'all think y'all is the best route to go from here? You know, if you really care about a product or a brand or whatever like that, like I think you will go direct to the source. Me personally. But if you just, I mean, it's 2024, it's content. I get it. Oh, Stylecraft, they got a clipper that's blowing up. Everybody making so many videos on it. Like it's it's like expected now. But at the same time, it's like when is Stylecraft gonna say something? Y'all remember how can I say this? Y'all remember who was Drake going up against? Meek Mill. Remember when Drake came out with back to back, and then Meek Mill didn't come up with nothing, but it took him too long, and it kind of like died over just because of the fact of how long he responded. Like I kind of feel like this is what's going on. Like everybody being Drake going in on Stylecraft, and Stylecraft is just like, all right, we come in, but in our own time. And I feel like it's just gonna die out. And it could be a good thing, it could be a bad thing, but I honestly think that they really should uh definitely say something. Even if they came and show face. Like to me, like I think that's what they could have done. But I don't know. What do y'all think? How y'all think it's gonna like? Where y'all think it's gonna go from here with Stylecraft? Are y'all still rocking with Stylecraft, or y'all not? Like, there's still stuff that I have that I'm going to rock. I'm just being honest. Like the saber, the precision, their blades, uh, the Stylecraft Uno 2.0, like the the brush. I mean, not the brush, the air mister thing. Like, are y'all gonna stop messing with Stylecraft just because of that one product, or what's up? Where y'all at? Pablo said, the more I cut hair at a shop, the more I realize why people still stick with Anderson Wall. Facts. Stylecraft should have been taking them back and offering store credit. They will lose money, but they will be redeemed in the people's eyes. True, true. I like that. Definitely could have did that. I love the ergos though, with those and this Blaze and J-Ro been killing it lately. Yes, facts. A master costs 160 now, and it's a top tier clipper at that price point. That's a fact. That is a fact. To be honest, Andis is top tier to me. I'm back with the OG brands. You back with them, right? You left them and now you back. Facts. I want that black and gold master, but if it's the same clipper in the inside, I don't want it. That is most likely it's going to be the same clipper. Just being real with you. Stylecraft acting like a rookie when it's clutch time. And you know what's crazy too, y'all? I'm curious, and I know some of y'all gonna be going to CT, right? I wonder how that's gonna work. Like when it comes to CT Barber Expo, like I hope people don't rush them and just be like real like crazy with it. But I'm just curious how that's gonna look. I can't lie. My instincts are up for sale. I can't take that risk. Okay. So you think they'll give me a new instinct? I mean, I wouldn't I want to see why not. You know what I mean? I'll reach out to them directly. They are responding wrong big time, looking bad. I think they are just waiting for this to blow over and release a new clipper. People forget real soon. All right. So Pablo, I agree with you. And even though they have skin in the game, now the only way I think it would really blow over if they focus more on their gamma side, because the gamma side is way more uh, the quality is there. The quality is like the luxury side. That's the only way. And then Stylecraft focus more on like not clippers and trimmers, but more other products and stuff like that. I mean, I definitely won't leave the house with the charging. How much fatal? They're not saying anything to the consumer that bought their product. No, but they need to say something. Say something to the customer. Yeah, that's for real. You know who it is? Nah, I do not know who this is. Who? What? What happened? You know who it is? Nah, I don't know. SE is going to be saying the instincts are certified. You know what, Fade? I'm done with you, yo. They need to turn this straight into marketing. Yeah. What are your top five clippers? Top five clippers. Uh, Top five right now: JRL, Cyborg, Low Pro, Gold FX, and Super Pro. You mean I get? Yeah, I mean I get what you mean about gamma side, but it's literally the same company like Toyota and Lexus, kinda. Right, right. But they could do it if they wanted to. And this has a new clipper and trimmer that's coming out. Yeah, I think it should be called the Recon. What do y'all think? They got another name, but I think Recon for that is the best name for it. So that's my thoughts. What do y'all think about the new matter of fact, let me pull that up. Gotta find it. Where is it at? Of course I can't find it, right? All right, I can't find it. But the new Babeless charging station, what do y'all think about that? Anybody? They need to take the loss and let people turn their instincts in. Yeah. We just want some quieter masters, bro. They keep playing with these extra releases. They are quieter now. It's stupid to me. Just fix the cordless TI liners in the master. They will be back on top like that. That's true. That's right, P. Very innovative, very innovative charging situation from Babeless. Didn't know they had one. Yeah, let me look for it. And so they got a new charging station, and but it's for the batteries still. Of course, I got to get a security code. Like, why does this thing do this to me? I can't look at it right now. I will in a second. But basically, the I don't even know what to use. So this is one battery, and then you can connect another battery dock to that. And then when you connect this, like slide it in, the the power cord that's into this one charge it can help charge that one too. So you can do up to like 8 of them, I think, at a time. But it's still only for the battery. It's still only for the battery. I think they should have did something like this. Yes, I just have this on the floor. Don't judge me. I easily think they should have did something like this. To me, um, now hear me out when I say this. Am I saying that I think they should have made a universal dock where it don't matter if you put the low pro, the shaver, the clipper, they all could have just sat in just that area and then have the batteries still separated in their own charging thing. That would have been dope. If they would have made a universal area where all of them can sit, I think that would have been dope. They should have did something like that. I think the idea of still having the attachable battery connecting is dope. Don't get me wrong, but yeah, I definitely think they could have did it. Babel's F1 stuff is quality. It is. The blacked out masters is coming soon. Gonna be. upgraded, and quieter. Yeah, I'm gonna definitely have to check that out then. Yes, correct. I definitely agree. I hope so, Fatal. Me too. Supreme the next style craft. People crazy. My FX1 Low Pro seems to warm up too fast after oiling. With the blue blade, did we ask for this, fam? I swear I feel everybody trying to want each other at this point. Yeah, I always think that there should be a company that should always push the envelope. I've always think that because it's going to be something that we're going to find out that it's like, oh, I didn't know I needed that, and then you find out that it is something that you would like to have instead of saying it's a need. It's not innovative. Other companies did it already, right? But all right, so sometimes what a other company has did, you don't have to recreate anything. You can just upgrade it. You know what I mean? Like, all right, so this is probably gonna be a terrible analogy, but it kind of makes sense. So, like, remember, Bumblebee from the Transformers, the first one, the first car was jacked up, but he's still Bumblebee, but he got upgraded to Charger or something, and it's the same exact Bumblebee, but upgraded. Sometimes you don't have to. The innovation doesn't have to start with like starting something all over again, doing something that somebody's never did before. But why not take what something was already created and then be more creative with it? That's all. Like honestly, and somebody's gonna do it after they see this video. But y'all might not care, right? But so somebody has done this already. Asta Octanes has done this. There's another level to upgrade this. Once you sit this bad boy down, or the battery, I want a digital display right here. I want the day, the time, the battery life. I want everything that is needed, oil, whatever. I think if you had like a display like that, that would be crazy. Even the temperature of the clipper. You don't even need that stuff. You don't even need it. But the fact that somebody did it would be dope. And to me, it would be dope. Supreme quality is also suspect depending on the price. Yeah. I don't know. I don't have that much. I don't have that much of their products to say what is good or not in a sense. They're now, how can I say this? I judge stuff like that before, like feeling real light, like the plastic and all the other stuff. But some of the stuff that is like that lasted the longest. Some of it. How many people even have enough of the FX1 system to need it though? Good question. Kyle, I honestly think that they're doing that because they're going to set up something to the point that you're going to need it. I think everything that they're doing means that that massager that they have is going to take the batteries. Blow dryer is going to probably take the batteries. Of course, the clippers, the trimmer, the shaver might have to take a battery. Like I think they're going to have like a whole line of stuff that needs to take those batteries, and that's probably why they came out with them charging docks. I heard Caliber coming out with a new trimmer. That would be dope. I mean, their 50 cal BMG is still dope. I wish they would have made that with a more premium material, but we'll see. Babyliss did their clipper blade better than JRL's with the oil reserves. Um, I would when you say they did it better, what do you mean? Because JRL blade doesn't get as warm as Babyliss does. To me, the Apple way not always revolutionary, but they improve slowly. Right, right. So yeah, I think like having a display would be dope on a charging dock. I think that would be crazy. But that's just me. If you're gonna have an extra battery, saying that it's completely full, whatever like that, I think it'll be dope. Nah, JRL is fire, aka Made Show. Pablo. Now see, here's this is the how can I say this? What history do you know about Made Show? Who owns Made Show? Like I don't want to go into like factories and warehouse and all that stuff, but like who like I used to how can I say this? Pablo, I used to be like, "Oh, this company and this company they I used to be." But when you find out things of how it's really going down, sometimes we really don't understand sometimes. I said this before in a video a minute ago. Like I knew how some stuff was being done, but you gotta understand contracts, patents, and all this other stuff. Like you gotta understand countries, what can be done over here, what can be done over there. Like you gotta understand those things. If not, then everything made in China, bro. This brand can be sold in the US, but the brand name itself probably can't be sold in China. It could be a different name. You just don't know. You just don't know. Say no, play. The reason why JRL blade doesn't get as worn is because JRL clipper has a ceramic cutting blade, which keeps the blade cooler. So, right. So when you said they did the blade better, I don't I don't know what you mean. I honestly can't say either or. I like the JRL one just a little bit better because the performance matters to me because when I'm cutting with it, it matters. Like it just matters. Do you have a review on the Supreme Trimmer? Yes, I do. That is coming out tomorrow. Those that are in my membership already got it like 2 days ago. That's in my YouTube membership. They got it about 2 days ago. But you will get it tomorrow. I put the new Babus blade on the JRL and it's better overall. Okay. That's dope. You put the steel blade and cutting blade? Made show is JRL in China. Could be. This Blue FX blade done broke and it hits. You talking about the trimmer? I'm assuming you're talking about the trimmer. Made show owns JRL, your division. GL, what's going on? Oh wait, dang, all these comments coming in fast. I don't know how much to be honest. It just looks weird when they released a shaver with innovative technology. The whole Magic Shaver when Mayshow released one before them, I think days before. Honestly, if that does happen days before, let's just connect the dots in a sense, just to be honest. I mean, it's still theirs. If you really think about it, it's still theirs. Like, let's be real. When we go see a movie that just came out on Friday, that movie came out in China a week before, right? I don't know why they get stuff ahead. I don't know, but that's just how it works sometimes. Just the back blade from Bayless. Got you. Jill, where you been? I know, right? Might have missed it, but what happened to the Clippers giveaway? You ain't miss it. We're gonna do it next week. That's what I meant to tell y'all too. We doing it next week because it was almost about like $400 sending it to the other guy. I was like, nah, I can't do that. So next week, you cannot enter into the giveaway. The entries are already. I would, if I see a comment of how to get into the end into the giveaway, I'll probably just delete the comment just to be honest, because there's no point. I already know how many entries. It was 17. I love JRL though. I don't know. I'm just saying. Just hopped on. What up, Daz? Made sure release that shaver months before and bought it. And it could have been months before. Favorite taper blade. I have the silver FX1, but it overheats super fast. Favorite taper blade. Uh mm, sorry. I don't use that many taper blades. I use the paper I use the paper blade. Um they're on majority of my clippers. I like those. But I think one no, I'm not. That's a fade blade. I like the paper ones. Oh, well, yeah, and then JRL taper blade. That'll probably be the only one. Wallpaper blade. I used to have a wallpaper blade. I do like walls. Can you be the first for the Onyx trimmer review? No one online has dropped a review yet. I'll be honest. I'll be honest, GL. I thought about it. I thought about it. And right when I say this, I mean it is what it is. I thought about coming out with that joint like next week. But here's the thing. I can do it. I can do it. I just want to do something first, if that's okay with y'all. Like when I say I get this stuff and I use it straight out of the box, I use it literally straight out of the box. And I've been using it straight out of the box this whole time. Now I'm about to modify it. When I say modify, that means like zero gap, move the blade up and all that other stuff. I have not done that yet to any of the new Onyx clipper trimmer, the ghost. I haven't done none of that. So I'm gonna probably tweak everything tomorrow, and then we're gonna go in. Jero, Tipper Bleeding, or Andis. Uh Andis. Does the wall one stay cool, Des? It can. It can. That could be true. That definitely could be true. Wait, April? Maybe. Dope. I appreciate y'all having the back and forth, helping each other out in the comment section. Appreciate that. So other than the Onyx, because a lot of people have been asking about that too. Other than the Onyx, is there anything else y'all waiting for? I know we need to get to 10K. I know we need to get to 10K. Man, that's gonna be crazy. Now, I was saying if we would got the 10K before CT, man, that would have been man, that would be dope. Uh, yeah, isn't that annoying when you can't use certain guards because of the screws? Yeah, 10K. Let's do it. Black Andis Masters. I need them. You know what? I found this out, y'all. See, you know what though? I thought about like the VIP and everything. For real, for real. But who knows? Who knows? Um, when it comes to these Black Annis Masters, you know what I found out, y'all? I like using stuff, but I also like having a backup that I do not touch at all. And it's not that many clippers and trimmers I would do that for. Now, these white ones that I have, these JRL, the ghost ones, I would most definitely, most definitely get another pair of that whole lineup just to have. Y'all might think that's crazy, but I would definitely get another pair of those just to have. The Black Masters, I'll do that with. I would love to get the all gold Masters. I think that's dope too. Haven't gotten that. Um, there's not that many clippers and trimmers I really would just have just to have like that. But what about y'all? What is something that y'all have just another? And matter of fact, the blackouts, these trimmers, the Annis trimmers. If I could find those, I will not. I'll grab them and not touch them. I had some Ostas, the speed lines. The speed lines. Y'all remember the speed lines? Never touch these bad boys. Matter of fact, let me show you what I'm talking about. Oh, oh. These jumps right here. Speed line. These are like some OG. You know what I mean? Let me show y'all these joints. It's still in the box. This is how this junk come, like still in the box and everything. And they come with a gold blade. These are the speed lines. Never used them, never cut with them or nothing. Gold blade and everything. Like there's not that many, it's not that many clippers and trimmers I'll do that with. But this is the stuff I value. You know what I mean? You can't even. I try to find. I found this at one spot, and it was their last one. I said, "Yeah, I'll take that." But let me go ahead and put this cover on it because play with these. But yeah, I have a few. I have a few stuff that I would just keep, yo. And these is one of them. I don't think I'll ever use them. I had every Ostis fast feed, every version. And once I finally got the speed lines, I was like, you know what? I'm not touching you. So yeah, let me see. Let's see if he'll play. To be honest, yeah, that looks the white and black concept. You know, I wouldn't be surprised if more companies start to do it. It is like a dope, you know, color wave. CPOB X Clipper Ghost Whistlers. Might happen. Yeah, it might happen. Like I said, I wouldn't be surprised if people get on it. Wow, worth some money there. Yeah, I'm not even sure what they're even going for. Like, that's not even something that I'm even looking up. Okay. It's just something for me. You know what I mean? I like that clipper. I respected that clipper. So I got the premium version of it and let it collect dust. All right, let me see. Well, yeah, what's a clipper for y'all? What's a clipper like? What's a nostalgia clipper like? What's something that you will hang up, like just put up somewhere? Oh yeah, you can't find this thing nowhere. I'm looking at it up now. You can't find this thing nowhere. I thought about remember those blue cordless fast feeds? I wanted to get those. And I want to get these black Ostas the 76s, the classic ones, the detachables. Yeah, I want to get those. I had it a corded silver FX, but it broke on me. Dang, that's tough. And this massive sense, it was my first clipper. That'd be dope. But they are still out. But I mean, if you get the old, if you get like the first version of it, I think that would be dope. I use the latest FX3 black clipper for my beard, and it's great for that. I could see that. I could see that being amazing for beard work. See, it be certain. Now, if y'all do want to try to get this, let me see. How do you even add this to cart? How do you add it to the cart? No, I ain't never heard of that. Click the item to add to the cart. Mm, never mind. I thought I found a spot. Yeah, I ain't. That's crazy. Any other questions? I'm about to hop off of here. I'm still trying to look for the clipper I have. Oh, you cannot buy it. Oh, see, they was lying. Stay away from the shady sites, concise. Yeah, now honestly, I don't even have that many sites that I go to. I go to like three. I go to three that I confirm and compare prices. And I'll be real. I don't know if y'all know about William Bowman's Barber Supply, Williamsport Bowman Barber Supply, but that is probably one of the most well-rounded supply stores. So is Fort Worth, but I like Williamsport Bowman Barber Supply because they will price match whatever deal you send them the link. They will price match that bad boy in a heartbeat, just because they want your business. So if you found something like sometimes I find some cool deals on barbersalon.com or even Fort Worth or whatever, somebody doing something crazy and you show it to them, I mean, you can't go wrong with that. Like Barber Salon got 15% off. You can get the Align wall joint for like $80. If WB got that same one for 110 and you tell them like, look, I can get it for 80 and you show them the checkout, price match. WB is hot and no sales tax with discount code 15% off. Crazy, right? Crazy. I think people be sleeping on it. I don't know why, but that store is about it's not that far from me. It's about like an hour away from me. I need to actually go there and I'll probably go live one day straight from that supply store. Hmm. Any other questions? If not, brother man gonna take it down. Oh, okay. I want to show y'all. I don't usually do this. I'm gonna show y'all something I'm working on. Sleeping on them hard best online retailers, hands down. But let's keep it low. Got you. Drop a video and connect with the owner. Yeah. Yeah, I spoke with I let me tell y'all something. Uh they own a lot. They own a lot, low key. Drop a video and connect with the owner. We'll do. I'll take his ahead. Yeah, that'll be dope. Yeah, me and them, we in the talks for something, so we'll see what's up. But I want to show y'all something. I want to share something with y'all. I usually don't do this. Let me see if I can share it. All right, y'all see this? It's another video about to be coming. That's another video about to be coming. Have you tried them VR Jones? Them VGR Jones yet? Yup. Yup. I got a video coming out with them too. Well, not just them, but they're in the video. I'm gonna scare myself right there, y'all. Almost killed myself. Y'all seen that? Yeah, that video coming out soon too, sometime this week. So I'm gonna go ahead and keep pushing y'all, get this stuff out for y'all. And tomorrow, Supreme Trimmer should be coming up. And then next week we'll be doing the giveaway for the Clippers Clipper. And maybe even this Friday, Thursday, Friday, or Saturday, that video of the Easy Gap blade is gonna be coming out. So y'all stay blessed. I appreciate y'all. Continue to rock with a brother. I'm tired. I'm gonna go ahead and get me some sleep. And my shaver video is coming out soon too. So appreciate y'all, man. Y'all stay in the loop and make sure that you are being organically yourself. Like what you like because that's what you like. You get what I'm saying? All right, y'all. Y'all be blessed.